of poetry.
Oh my.
When
That was
people were
horrible.
doing these really crazy erotic poems
It was horrible.
and they didn't make no sense whatsoever. Like literally it sounded like a Lucky Charms commercial. Like it was like pink hearts, yellow moons, purple clovers. Like it's just like it was like, and women would just be like, oh my God, he is so deep, he's so deep. Oh my God, I'm gonna go home with him, I'm gonna go home. And then, you know, stuff would happen, and then the next week you would see like that same woman at an open mic doing like a bitter poem about like, and she would do some ill metaphor stuff, like she'd be like, he promised me an epic poem, and his sex was a haiku. And dudes would be like, oh. And it was funny to me. Because it just is. It's just funny to me. I like making fun of people like that. And so I decided that I was gonna write a poem about an experience that I had in Baltimore that Niall will not talk about.
Oh man.
She will not talk about it.
All right, whatever.
She will not talk about it. She's sworn to secrecy. Stand by your man. And so some girls got a little too excited about a poem I read, and it just, okay, y'all get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Ashe Hotep, Ashe Hotep. Okay, here we go. See, I didn't mean to turn you on. It was just a poem. Not meant to make you moan, not meant to take you home. I don't even know your name, yet you keep saying that you came for me. Like you want me to wear your body out as if it were a new pair of suede Pumas in 1986, like we're kissing cousins twice removed, destined to be two naked truths when our clothing's once removed, but I shall not be moved. Beauty is only skin deep, and unless it dwells within your heart, poetry is merely a paper-thin speech, or perhaps a more artistic way to beg. For brothers who say their thoughts stem from their third eye, but only use it to gratify their third leg. But see, ladies look at poets through rose-colored lenses. It's cool to come to the readings, but first come to your senses and realize and resist the notion that an ashe is the equivalent of foreplay, because the revolution will not be eroticized. Because what lies between your eyes is more important than what lies between your thighs. But when words become misleading, sisters go from waiting to exhale straight to lots of heavy breathing. But see, I need a girl with dreads in her hair, cowrie shell earrings, at least 2 pairs, a kente cloth bag, and a conscious attitude. That's all I need to get me in a good mood. Psych! Bet you if I said that, the next day you go out and get yourself a head wrap, or maybe an outfit to match from Moshood, maybe temporarily avoid getting a permanent, but what good is teaching the lesson if no one's intent on learning it? That's why I don't even do erotic poetry half the time, because even if I could fuck like nobody's business, that's nobody's business but mine, and I'm not trying to make you come at the reading. I'm just happy to see you come to the reading, whether you're clapping your hands or snapping your fingers. And all of a sudden, poets have become more like rappers and R&B singers. As if my mama asks me if I'm for real when I say that poets have groupies. But truly, there's a stark difference between a groupie and a fan. The groupie is the one who can't tell the difference between the poet and the man. Because a pen and a pad can't make a man honest, and a head full of dreadlocks can't make a man conscious, and I'm not trying to keep up with the Love Joneses, and I don't know how to make an omelet. Can't see myself getting sex with you over easy, then deciding to scramble the next day when the sunny side's up, and I see you trying to separate me and my lady like church and state, but you ain't Nia Long, and I ain't Lorenz Tate, and they don't call me brother to the night. I am a brother with a wife, and what we have is a lifetime thing. Way more important than any nighttime fling. See, it's more than just writing about what you think love is. It's knowing what love is about. So I gave up one-night stands with women to find a woman I couldn't stand one night without. I didn't mean to turn you on.